was about America, about the path that we all follow, the middle of the road, middle class America, mainstream will dream. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there like this, you know, fuck those people. Fuck that shit.
They create the laws. They can take it all away. They don't need a cause. You preach about your freedom, preach about your rights. Play a game, you'll never win 'cause there's no end in sight. They've had control since the day that you were born. You can kick and scream, you can kick down the door. You're just another number, you better get in line. One day I'll wake up, just a matter of time. There's no hope in revolution. There's no hope in revolution. From a young age I began to wonder why. Then I grew up and I started to define. I read all the books, took all your advice. Filled my head with hope, and now I paid a price. Just live the life you wanna live and take a look around. History repeats itself, but let yourself down. Don't try to change the past, 'cause you will end up dead. You'll be another murder with a bullet in your head. There's no hope in revolution. There's no hope in revolution. We're doomed from the start. Don't fail your head with illusion. 'Cause there's no hope in revolution. Yeah. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's no hope in revolution. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's no hope in revolution. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's no hope in revolution. There's no hope. There's no hope. There's no hope in revolution.
Because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Man. You know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.